Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so this is extra virgin olive. I like this olive oil I got from Trader Joe's because it actually solidifies in the refrigerator, and all oils should be in the refrigerator because they go rancid the minute you open them up. So I put this in yeah, they do. So I put this in a cup of water and let it sit so it gets liquid. But in the meantime, in my refrigerator, I keep a little bit like this. So you can come closer. It's a little solidified, so you just take a little spoon.
Oh, that's so smart.
And a knife, and you can use it as butter, and it's delicious. So that's my tip of the day. Put your olive oil in something like this and use it as butter in your fridge. So we're going to start with 4 garlics, which my sous chef did beautifully. He's waving behind the camera. And we're going to take a couple lemons and we're just going to juice them. So with everyone knows that every time I see a lemon tree, I stop and I ask them if I can have some. And I use this little thing here, little easy thing, a twister, and a little colander thing, and I just squeeze them. So this juice takes like 2 minutes to make. I mean, this green sauce takes a couple minutes to make. And it doesn't really matter how much you put in there. I use 2 lemons. You could do a lemon and a half, but you're going to do it to taste anyway. So you decide what you want, what you like. But with the lemon juice, I like Meyer lemons. You can eat them like oranges. Yummy. People used to put Meyer lemons on my doorstep because they knew I loved them so much. Sometimes I didn't even know who left them there. But they'd eaten something of mine, so they always knew I loved them. All right, so I'm putting 4 halves of lemons in here, so 2 lemons. Yummy. And I put it right in the blender. And you can use any blender, but of course, you know, we like the Vitamix. And then I take a can of anchovies. Make sure when you open the can of anchovies, smell it, because, oh, there goes another shirt.
Sardines?
These are anchovies. Just smell them. If they smell bad, throw them away. And open them up over a sink, because sometimes they go rancid. Trader Joe's, I've had 2 times where they've gone bad, and you just, they're the worst smelling thing you've ever tasted. Had to smell it. So I start with that as kind of like a base. Lemon, garlic, anchovies. And then I mix this up really good. Water in there to make it, you know, kind of diluted a little bit, so you can put as much water as you want. And then I add, this is a salsa, by the way, that I tasted at some restaurant, and I just asked them what the ingredients were, and then I came home and made it. So I'm putting like a teaspoon and a cup, like, you know, whatever that is. Not a teaspoon, a couple tablespoons of capers, and then you put the parsley in here. Just a whole thing of parsley.
Oops, the rubber band's there.
What?
The rubber band, I think, was in there. Minus the rubber band.
There isn't a rubber. Did you put a rubber band?
I saw something blue there.
What?
I thought I saw a blue thing.
No, there's no rubber band.
There was something there.
No. You got. Thank you, cameraman. That's the funniest thing ever. Okay. You give that a good chop. You don't necessarily have to blend that really to death, and then you just stream the olive oil in to whatever thickness you like. And there you go. You don't have to put salt in it because it's salty enough. And you get to the same thickness that you like. The olive oil does the thickness and the flavor. So you get that really good parsley flavor. If you want to thicken it up without putting that much olive oil in, I sometimes will add a nut. So I'll add some sunflower seeds just to thicken it a little bit more without adding too much more. Yeah, it's about the flavor that's in here. There you go. So the thickness also, you'll taste it and decide what thickness you like. So I'm going to put this in another container right now. And I'm going to start with the same thing kind of goes for your Caesar dressing. You're going to use the same base. All right, you're going to take 4 cloves of garlic to start that again. And